Most people think being good is what Pretend and Machiavelli proved the opposite. Goodness, used blindly, is what gets you destroyed. He watched kind rulers fall, generous men betrayed by the very people they helped, and he wrote down exactly why it kept happening to the best people in the room. Here's the part nobody tells you. Your kindness isn't being appreciated right now. It's being priced in. The people around you have quietly learned what you'll tolerate, what you'll absorb, and what you'll never say no to. And they've built their behavior around that prediction. That's not respect. That's exploitation, wearing a polite face. Today, you're getting his actual playbook. The real psychological cost of unstrategic goodness. Why generosity breeds resentment instead of loyalty, and how to convert kindness into something people can no longer take for granted. Stick around. Point 5 is the single shift that turns you from someone's default option into someone they actually respect. I'm not telling you to become cruel. I'm telling you to stop being good by accident. 1. Goodness as exposure. Think of the kindest person you know. Are they respected, or are they just the one everyone calls when they need something? Constant kindness signals predictability. People learn you won't push back, so they push. The most helpful manager I ever knew got passed over for a promotion because nice people don't look like leaders, they look like servants. Machiavelli put it directly. The fox spots the traps, the lion scares off the wolves. You've been surviving as a sheep in a world of wolves. That's why it hurts. 2. The generosity trap. Help someone once, they're grateful. Help them 10 times, they expect it. This is hedonic adaptation. Humans normalize good treatment fast. Your kindness stops registering. The one time you say no is the only thing they remember. This is why the parent who gives everything raises a kid who calls them unfair for the one time they don't, and why the friend who always drives everyone home becomes invisible the moment they need a ride themselves. Machiavelli, benefits given gradually taste better. Scarcity creates value. Constant giving erases it. 3. The mask of virtue. People respond to what they see, not what's true. This isn't about being fake, it's about timing. A doctor cutting you open to save you isn't cruel. Real strength means showing softness selectively and steel when it counts. Most people do this backwards. Soft with strangers, hard on the people closest to them. Flip it. 4. The economics of power. Every yes has a cost. Time, energy, attention, all finite. Give them away without limit and you're not virtuous, you're depleted. Put your own mask on before you help anyone else's. Otherwise you become the second person who needs rescuing. 5. This is the one to actually use. Take these ideas and turn them into protective psychology for your own life, not abstract history. At work, stop absorbing every request that lands on your desk. Before you agree, ask if it actually moves your goals, or if you're just avoiding the discomfort of disappointing someone. At home, a boundary stated once, calmly, does more work than 10 favors done silently and resentfully. With friends, let people occasionally sit with a no. It's often the first moment they realize your help was never guaranteed, and that realization is what rebuilds respect. This is the difference between being used and being valuable. Scarcity isn't coldness. It's the mechanism that makes your goodness mean something again, and it's the one habit that protects you from becoming everyone's emergency exit. 6. The illusion of gratitude. Favors have an expiration date in people's memory. What starts as thank you becomes you should, becomes why didn't you. The people who take you most for granted are usually the people you help most often. 7. Results over intentions. The world remembers outcomes, not motives. A teacher who gives a hard grade, a boss who holds a high standard, that's not cruelty. That's a result-oriented form of care. Nice people avoid conflict. Good people resolve it. 8. Legacy and survival. You can't protect anyone if you don't survive first. Strength isn't the opposite of goodness. It's what makes goodness sustainable. Machiavelli again. Better to be feared than loved if you can't be both. Translate that. Respect outlasts affection every time. Unstrategic goodness drains you until there's nothing left to give. Strategic goodness, goodness with boundaries, timing, and selectivity, becomes a weapon you actually control. So, Which one are you running on right now? If this reframed how you see kindness, the next video breaks down exactly how Machiavelli used silence as a power move, and why saying less gets you respected faster than saying more. Go watch that one next.